Hi. I'm extremely sleep deprived. I just finished playing Mini Metro, which should already be uploaded to the channel. This is Dorfromantik, which is I'll just say, European game. I actually don't recall. It's definitely like either Germanic or Scandinavian language, but it's a very nice little village building game where you basically draw tiles and try to line up the associated types. Each border of each side of these hexagons can have its own building or matchable. You'll see. I'm extremely sleep deprived, so we're playing casual games right now. I'm starting a fresh game here. I have a whole bunch of them that I guess are being saved. I didn't realize it was doing that actually, but these guys are making a board game that I love tile-based tabletop games like Carcassonne is a fantastic tabletop game that's kind of tangentially similar to Dorfromantik. So anyway, let me configure my biomes here. I'm not going to do night mode. Like, it's so late in the evening that now it's almost morning. Let's get rid of the standard one. Let's do no midwinter. How about Blossom, Enchanted, and Sakura? Okay. So you got a pile of tiles over here. You can see that I have houses, and I don't think they call them quests. I don't remember what they call them, but basically you have a sort of objective. This game isn't big on objectives, but you do have a score. And so basically I just need to have 3 or more houses in these, and well, 3 or more additional houses. And so I've got 2 on this one. I can line them up there. You can see the little glowing if the tiles match or if the edges match. And your goal is to, in order to get more points, is to line up as many tiles as you can. Or edges. Very sleep deprived. So we do something like this. These are fields, like farming fields. That's a forest. More fields. And if you get all 6 lined up, it gives you a lovely little bonus. So, let's see. I could do that. It's gonna not line up perfectly though. It's okay. So this is gonna clear all 3 of these. Quest. That is what they call it, as a quest. Railroads are cool because they have to line up with other railroads. You don't get a choice. There are terminal railroad edges, but this is not one of them. So that's all forest. We'll put it out here where the forest already is. And yeah, so you kind of let the tiles that you're drawing guide how you design it. And this is one of those games that just doesn't require a whole lot of thinking. You can just kind of methodically go through and like, oh, that lines up, all the edges light up, so go ahead and do it. This obviously should go where the existing railroad is, so let's go ahead and slap it right there. And there we go. I don't have any... Oh, that was a mistake. You can undo up to 1 move. And there's actually a water body. Water is cool. I like making large bodies of water when I play. So that's done. There's one other thing that'll happen, but it hasn't happened yet. Once you've done enough quests in one like block of tiles, it will pop up a little flag, at which point you can close out the area with edges, and once it's completely wrapped around with other edge types, it will basically finish that area. Oh, there's no trees on that. Ah, that's okay. It still looks good. Since I'm kind of lacking quest right now, we'll just keep building up over here. There we go. Got a nice little village going there. And as I expand farther and farther out, here's your little boat. We'll start seeing larger structures take shape. And you can totally design based on just what looks good to you. And, I mean, the game might end sooner, but that's fine. Start again. There's no inherent, like, sense of competition here. The game's very much built to just be chill. So here's a completely blank one. There's a terminal railroad, so I can put that out here. And so now this one here is fine. And I'll only expand it that way. But as you can see, I can't put tiles here. That's because it's required to have a railroad. There you go. More houses. Eventually you'll get quests that require a specific number, and typically they'll make it smaller than your existing group, so that you have to start it somewhere else. Or, you know, cancel the quest. Whichever, it's up to you. Another terminal house here. There's a forest. The forests get pretty big, so this one wants 185. Look, there's a deer. Zoom in and appreciate some of the art. This is one of those that I just like to call a lovely little game. The water shape changes based on what the edges are. So if it lines up with an edge, it'll create an embankment. I like making larger open bodies of water. At some point, there will be a building that I've unlocked that joins the railroad and the water. So those can look pretty cool. Finish it off here. That was the sound it makes when you perfectly line up all 6 edges. There you go, so now you can close the group, and oh right, whenever you hover over it you can actually see which edges still need to be closed. And so those don't have to be trees. In fact, ultimately you want it to not be trees. And that'll make more sense after I've done it a couple times. But, like, I could just put this here and completely terminate that, but it's nicer to have them match, you know. I'll have this head toward the water. +41 can go right here. See, now this one specifically wants 13, but it actually is fine because this over here is not 13 yet. I don't want to get too close to the water because I'm going to end up screwing up my body of water. Let's see, because there's only that one edge left, and so if I don't put a house there, it cancels the quest. Just do it like that. I don't really want to do that, so why don't we put another train track out here somewhere? That's gonna get ugly. Maybe put it right here. More forest. There we go. So this is going to kill these two for the forest because there's nowhere else for it to go. Now I only have these two until it's done. I'll join these at some point. No, let's just do it. Surely that one's almost ready to close, but I think the closing flag only shows up when you don't have any quests open. There we go. That'll keep me going this way. More forest, but I don't want more forest really, so keep it going that way. I can't use this one over here because it's too much. It'll cancel the quest. What I can do is something like this. Here we go. Now this is a river which acts the same way as a train track, except it can also connect to these bodies of water like this. And I know that house didn't line up, I honestly just liked how it looked. There we go. And you'll notice I try to rotate it so I can kind of bound in my groups as I go. There you go. We're making a lot of progress here. So if I do this, it will extend to the forest, but it only puts it right here, so not that big of a deal. Let's have this go somewhere else, I think. Maybe, like, have it go out here, and then I'll meet up with it later. There we go. This is the one that joins your railroad and your... yeah. So I can do this, and then the railroad can extend in any of these 6 directions. So let's go ahead and do that. I know it said that we already want to close this, but I've got such a big head start on the tree quest that I kind of just want to do it here, but we'll do it here. Oh yeah, there's this stuff way out here, and if you're good at the game, which I'm not particularly good at this, but you can make your way out there and see what that is. It could be a windmill, it could be, I guess that's the only one I can think of right now. I think maybe there's like Japanese, like a pagoda is one of the special buildings. Yeah, I love games like this. I've considered streaming games like this in the past. It's really not the most riveting content, so I wouldn't expect it to get, attention, but it's a nice experience to share with people. So I could put this right here. No, I guess not. Maybe I'll put it out here. Actually, this is fine. I'll just have the tree. Yeah, there you go. I'll just have the tree go right there. There you go. Oh wow, those have the exact same tree count. Let's keep working this out here. I am curious about that. Oh, here you go, a shipwreck. That's one of the special water tiles. There we go. So now I can close this one out. There you go. 50 points. It goes down. And you continue drawing tiles as you complete quests and close groups. I probably should have mentioned that. That's kind of how you keep the game going. And whenever the game is over, it's when you run out of tiles. That field is ready to be closed. Keep this village going. It's nice and strong. It's probably got multiple generations of people at this point. I could do this. It's going to limit what I can put here for a while. I'm gonna put it out here, I think. Nice. Another perfect. What about this? Yeah, too big. This is fine. Oh yeah, let's keep going out this way. We'll have a few more houses. This one's going to be hard to close because I got railroads and rivers around it. That's okay. That matches most sides. There you go, nice. 2 more perfects. Perfects give you a lot of tiles, I'm pretty sure. There we go. Oh, no, it's too big. Now, what I can do is put this, like, 1 away, or 2 away, and then finish it, but then still join it back up in the end. Because that's fine. It doesn't care if I do that. Or I could put it up here. It actually might work better. Let's see. Yeah, I really don't like this group anymore. I just start building this. Yeah, we'll do it here. Yeah, that works. Some more water. Now it's ready to close that one. Oh, that one only has one edge though, so. You know me, always gotta have good music. I'll join those up in a minute. Just like so. Bit of an antisocial group here. Got that separation. These are fun. You can see how the biomes change as you get further apart. This is all, I think, the enchanted biome, and then if you go out this way, we're starting to get into Sakura. Nice little railroad here. Yeah, it's a shame I've already used that. It's really my only option, I guess. Oh, here we go. Let's see what this is. Cool. So it's a special quest. It looks like it's some kind of lily pads. Cool. I don't know that I've ever seen that. Popped a button on my shirt. Sure. Oh, here's some kind of ruins in the forest. That's pretty cool. Old castle or something. I'm a dumb American. We don't have castles. God, I wish anything around me was more than like 50 years old. I don't have any more quests on this body of water, and this one's way too far away to join them up, so do something like that. Make a little pond here, or a little lake. Here we go. Here we go. Looks a bit silly, but... Oh, here's a windmill. Mm-hmm. Now I am going to put that down here where I have more options. Here we go. This will get a little bit of progress going here. I kind of want to stay focused on this river because I think I'll unlock that tile permanently if I finish this quest. I don't really like this tile. It's kind of ugly, but it's alright. That's an interesting one. Can't do 5 there's. I could start this here, but I'd rather finish this up first. Holy crap, I'm tired. Yeah, seems good. Still not wanting me to close that one, huh? Here we go, something like that. I'm getting this one ready to close because I think after this it's gonna be ready. This can kind of go anywhere actually. Might as well. Work on closing this, I think. But yeah, this particular train track is just kind of weird. That way. But yeah, it's fine. we'll be closing that one. It's just got this one side here. Wait, where's the other one? Oh, it's up here. Do I need this anywhere else? Put it there. There you go. Now we're back up to 60 tiles. That's still not too big for that. Cool. Keep it coming. This is all going to be too big, right? Wow, it's perfect. Look at that. That's something. The only thing I need to do is finish that one out, so why don't we just like attach this to a body of trees or something. This is fine. There you go. That looks nice. Too big for that. Too big for that. But I guess I could start building it out here. Join it up later. Now once it starts trying to close out the railroad tracks, that's when it gets tricky. Because you have to wait for either them to link into circles or you have to get a terminal piece, which those are hard to find. I guess you could also terminate them at a depot. These, I think those are called depots. Forest. Let's go ahead and start closing this out manually. this could work, but I would rather put it over here. Oh, this could be neat. Cool, works for me. Oh, you unlock challenges that way. Okay, cool. Nice, a swan pond. Cool. Yay! Skin unlocked, I guess, just means that it can spawn with different varieties. There we go. As I was saying before, you can terminate these like this. Could also do it here though. Nah, let's do it here. Fits too well. Can I start another railroad? Not yet. Oh, that's sketchy. Yeah, that's way, way, way too small. So now this is the only one. I'm further restricting my train options by doing that. Get started on this one, I guess. Right, I forgot I rotated it. Rotate it back. was thinking of. Started another forest yet. Could do it up here. Oh, wait. Oh, no, yeah. No, I'll do it here. So now I need one that has exactly one house. That can sometimes be kind of tricky. I'm just building up this huge field over here for currently no reason. Yeah, there you go. That'll help me close it out later on. It looks like I have a single house on the next tile. That'll be good. Get this one taken care of. Oh, there's the next secret tile. And another one out here. Need some quests? Well, I guess I have a whole bunch active. I've got 4 in the water. But none of these are helping with that. I don't really have any reason to plop this down, do I? Could end that. Actually, this would be good. That's a good forest tile. Oh, nice. We got a new ruin. Cool. Hang on. Is my big city still... Yeah, it's still got openings. Another one out here. I'm waiting for them to spit a huge field quest at me. This is a pretty insignificant tile. We'll start working our way out there. And again. And again. And again. Here's a forest tile. And a water tile, actually. There's that little lake I promised. Still got plenty of water quests. But now it looks like, well, not yet, because I gotta get this one, but once this one's done, I can link them up and we'll have a big old water system. Ooh, I forgot about this. That one's gonna take a while. I'm surprised. I thought it was going to close out. Too big. Can't reach it. Not this one. Yeah, that'll work. Now let's start on this. Any more special tiles? Got one out here. Let me finish this first. Ready to close that yet? Nope. Okay. Actually, probably be a good way to do that out here. Maybe out this way. No, if I'm gonna do that, I think I should do it here. This can keep building out to here. Cool, another forest quest. We got some boars, it looks like. Hopefully not. Oh, those are feral hogs, actually. Oh, don't go out there. Mean little bastards. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Calm down. I want this one to open up. But I also need to finish these. There's no more water to clean up down there. But this is exactly what I was looking for there, so. No house quest, right? There's a house quest. Cool. Yeah, I've been building this thing for so long, it's too big now. This is fine. You can see my tile count slowly dwindling. I was actually thinking I'd have to break the episode, and I should, really. It's an hour long, but yeah. This is more for me than you guys, anyway. There we go. That's a good one. I see I'm getting spread too thin. I gotta get these finished up. Good move. None of these are really good moves. This tile sucks. Where is my nearest depot? to contribute to a quest. I need everything I play to contribute to a quest at this point. Here we go. I'm gonna do that. Move just doesn't really make sense. Here we go. Get some of my tiles back. There's a terminal railroad. Like I said, you really don't see them very often. quest going on out here. Okay. That's only over here. Another railroad. No more field quests. Do I have a flag open? I do. River time. Okay, houses. Railroad. More houses. Yeah, I'll just put it up here since I'm already working on this. I thought I had at least one more flag open somewhere, but maybe not. Just fill in a couple spots while I've got these empty ones. What do you mean I can't? Oh, because of the railroad. Whoops. I guess that's the only railroad I have going now. Yeah, you know what? I want to see how long this run goes, so we'll keep going until I get bored. I realize I just said this run's gonna go on for a while, and I'm literally about to run out of tiles. Perfect. Perfect. I was starting to get afraid it would last forever. But as we all know, nothing lasts forever. So, this was Dorfromantik. A lovely, lovely little casual game. Yeah. There's our world that we built. I got me a good looking lake. We got almost all of the crown ones. Still got that watermill over there. Still got this, the hogs. That railroad never really came to fruition, but eventually I could have seen these being joined. The river system I'm pretty happy with. Yeah, I like that river system. Ooh. Yeah. So, that's it. I'll go ahead and cut it here. Holy cow, I'm tired. My eyes are just, yeah. If you need something to just kind of play in bed, this is available on Switch. I'm playing on PC. Everything I play for the channel, at least so far, is on PC. But, check it out. It's inexpensive. It's an independent developer. I personally have dozens of hours in it. I don't even know how many hours I have on Switch. And yeah, it's one of those where the objectives are completely optional. I could have ignored every quest the entire time. My game would have been a lot shorter. But unless you're like the obsessively competitive type where if you can see a number, that means the number needs to be big, then, you know, if you can just ignore that side of it, this is just a lovely little creative game. And there is even creative mode, where you just get to build whatever you want. So, I highly recommend it. Highly recommend this as a little casual, just short, while you're waiting for something. I don't think it's on mobile, although it definitely could be someday. So, yeah. Dorfromantik. Give it a shot. I know none of y'all are still here. It's been an hour and 10 minutes of me spinning tiles and clicking on stuff, but if you are, I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed chilling with me for this time. I don't think this would make for a very good stream game, but if I ever start doing longer streams, maybe I'll do this as a bit of like wind down, but yeah, take care of yourselves. As I said in Mini Metro, drink some water, please sleep. Sleep on my behalf, because I can't. Maybe someday my insomnia will cease, but until then, I'm gonna go be delirious, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye for now.